Danny Flexon here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined once again by a top heavyweight prospect, David Adeleye. How you doing?
Very well, can't complain. Good, healthy, strong. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm enjoying the magnitude of this event, as I'm sure you are. Were you expected the public workout's the first event of Fight Week? Were you expecting it to be as busy as it is?
I wasn't expecting anything, to be fair, so I wasn't disappointed or shocked. I just took it as it came.
Good stuff. Probably the best way to be, although it's only going to get bigger, I'm sure. How, not privileged because you've worked hard for it, but how do you feel about being part of an event of this scale so early on in your career?
Yeah, it's very good. And I was just saying, there's one thing being a good fighter, there's another thing being experienced. So I think I'm just starting to pick up on the experience now, and I'm taking it all in my stride. So I think it's definitely an honour. So.
And how do you feel things have gone so far? Like, if you were giving yourself a grade on your progress so far as a professional, what would you give yourself?
Good. I mean, I don't grade my own work. I just leave that for like the teachers and everyone else to do. But I think I'm doing all right. So I passed all my exams. Saturday night's another one that I'll definitely pass with flying colours, and we'll go on to the next.
Where do you want to see yourself by the end of this year? What are the boxes you want to have ticked by the end of 2022?
A lot of boxes. But hopefully I'm fighting for some sort of titles. I'm pretty sure I will be. So yeah.
Tell us some of the names you've sparred most recently, because I know you're always willing to test yourself against the very best.
Yeah, obviously this camp we was in with Tyson and whatnot. So I sparred Tyson, Bacoli, I sparred everyone in camp. It was real good work. I mean, look, everyone there was ranked like top 10 in the world, so I can't really complain. And me coming in as a student, getting in with the big boys and learning a lot, was definitely a good test for me.
And we'll talk about Tyson specifically in a minute, but was there anyone else of the heavyweights in camp that you were particularly impressed with?
Everyone pushed. And I don't want to say it was egos, but I mean, we're all men with testosterone. Everyone was trying to show that their levels and that they should be there. So everyone was good. And to be fair, some people surprised me. Like, I mean, seeing like someone like Joseph Parker in the flesh, a real good fighter. He's a real good fighter. I knew he's a good fighter, but when you see him in the flesh, you see how he works as well. The work rate, everyone's work rate was good.
Now, you've worked with Tyson before, of course, so how are you able to measure your own progress when you go back in with him as you've sparred him previously?
Yeah, I mean, I did way better now than I used to. Back then I was doing good as well, but back then I was a real novice. You know, now I'm starting to learn my craft, I'm learning the game. And like I said, it's one thing being a good fighter, it's another thing being experienced. So I'm getting that experience now. And going into this camp, there was experience under my belt, so yeah.
To what extent were you asked, maybe not at all, to mimic Dillian Whyte and his style?
Yourself. I mean, we're fighting men, right? If you're a good fighter, you know how to adapt. So they don't say nothing like that, just be yourself. So go on.
And you're a very passionate guy though, you're very fiery, and so's he. Did it ever get out of hand?
No. Tyson's like my big bro, man. It was all love in there. I look up to them people, him. Say that again? No. In the ring there was no love, but I mean outside the ring, yeah. But you know, like Parker, these guys are guys I look up to. They told me, they're teaching me the game, and they told me from a different perspective.
Tell us something about Tyson Fury that you'd only know once you've been in the ring with him, something that maybe you don't see on TV that he's good at, or even that he's not good at.
He hits harder than people expect, I think. I think a lot of people, obviously, they pick up on his boxing and how good of a boxer he is, but he hits harder than people expect.
And Dillian Whyte, obviously, I'm sure you've seen. Have you sparred Dillian?
I haven't. Dillian's like one fighter I haven't sparred in the UK, so yeah.
Well, surely you've seen plenty of his fights. How do you see the stylistic matchup playing out between the two?
Very good. Dillian's a good fighter. I mean, that's the thing. Dillian knows how to have a fight. It'll be good. I think I know how it turns out, but it'll be a good fight.
How does it turn? I know what you're going to say, but how does it turn out?
Back in my man Tyson. Stoppage.
And when you go out there, it's going to be earlier in the evening, so it might not be completely packed, but even like half full Wembley Stadium is going to be 40,000, 45,000 people.
Yeah, it's all right. Even if it's a quarter full. A quarter full is 20,000. That's like the O2. It's good. But I don't let it get to me. I just go out there and have my fun, do what I need to do, and do what I learned in the gym, work on certain things. It's about having fun, not taking it too serious.
Do you expect your profile to grow as a result? Your socials will probably go mad.
Yeah, maybe so, but that will come anyways. I mean, I've got a long career, so I'm not really focused on them sort of things now, but them things there will definitely come as soon as I start climbing up that ladder. So.
How do you feel about the fan and media feedback you've had so far, and is that something that even plays into your mind?
Not fast. I just be myself. Some people are going to love you, Some are gonna hate you. Just you gotta be yourself, right?
And on that subject, just finally, what do you think makes you stand out from the rest of the heavyweight prospects out there? What's your USP?
Me.
Unique selling point.
Me. I'm unique in itself. If I've got to get into it, then that means I'm not unique. I'm unique in itself. I'm my own USP.
Great stuff. Really, really appreciate it. Can't wait to watch you on Saturday. Cheers, mate.